Okay, welcome everybody. My name is Simon Stepsys. I'm going to be your host of this call today. This is the first of a weekly conference call that I'm going to be putting together. It's called the Millionaire's Mentorship Call. And the reason I'm doing this is because a lot of people are continually connecting with me and asking me questions about how do they do the business, where do I start, what do I do next, and I want to literally, coach you guys. You can't really do it one-to-one because there's too many people out there to do, but I can do it in a conference call like this. So you want to be, this will be a weekly event every Sunday unless we're doing an event somewhere else, and we can't do that. But I will remind everybody in the Facebook group. But first and foremost, as I'm recording, this is a live call, but it is being recorded. This is the 4th of January 2015. I want to wish everybody a happy new year. This is a very, very exciting time of the year. And I've been in this industry, industry of direct sales now for over 17 years, and I can assure you now is the best time to work and build a business. And why is that? Because New Year's resolutions, everybody's short of cash. Well, they are if they're not in maps, okay? Everybody in maps, we all know we're earning every 20 minutes. I mean, it's an absolute life-changing business. But, there is, you see some people, they get complacent in the business. They get complacent, they're ticking along, they're making money every 20 minutes, and they're not really do that. They lose that hunger for success. And the reality is I can assure you, I work like I'm poor, 24/7. I'm more motivated than I've ever been, ever. And the reason I'm like that is because I am very passionate about helping others achieve success. And what we've got here in My Advertising Pays is the greatest opportunity, guys. It is the greatest opportunity that I've ever seen in my life. And I've had a long online career, offline business, but also online for over 17 years, coaching, teaching, mentoring people. I've never seen anything so simple, so easy. And the great thing is 1 year in now, we've already got literally people on track to become millionaires and multi-millionaires. And I believe My Advertising Pays will create more millionaires in the industry of direct sales in the years to come. Seriously, you'll look back. You don't want to look back in 5 years from now and thinking, you know what, I wish I took more action. I wish I did this. You don't want to wish your life away. The great thing is it's a new start. It's a new day. And it's all a matter of, focusing on being focused on what you want to achieve. So I just want to talk about some things that have helped me, achieve what I've achieved. And, I smashed, what did I do now? 7 million in frontline personal sales with MAPS just over 12 months ago. When I look back, when I first got started, it was the 17th of December. The 17th of December, I joined My Advertising Pays. And literally after a few days, I realized that we've got the biggest cash cow that I've ever seen in my life. And I took massive action all through that Christmas period. I was taking massive, massive action. And 30 days later, my first commission, my total earnings was just over $5,000. And I want to share this with you because in December, my monthly earnings was over $114,000, guys. Okay, and I'm not saying this to boast or to brag. It's more to inspire you guys that, look, you don't automatically just become a millionaire. Okay, I will smash $1 million in earnings in this month in January 2015, and then smash another million and another million. And I'm going to be breaking people through to that. The first level of what we call a leadership that I put together with my team is the elite level, to get to 100 credit packs first. Once you're at 100, then strive for that diamond, that 1200 level, because that's where the real magic is, because you're maximizing your profit shares, earnings, and the only way to increase your earnings from that point forward is, we all know, is by referrals, okay? And there is no limit to the amount of referrals that you can bring into this business. And, you can check out your members area. Most people know that, I'm the #1 recruiter in My Advertising Pays, and smashed 3,600 members. And that's because I take massive, consistent, daily focused action. I'm not jumping around from program to program, which I see a lot of people doing, and, it basically, and then they come back to MAPS. And why do they come back to MAPS? because Maps is paying you every 20 minutes. When you go to bed tonight, you wake up in the morning, and yet I see people jumping into other opportunities. It's quite disappointing when you see that. But that's just because they, there's a lot of a lack of direction. They tend to be new in the business. They don't realize that what they're doing. So this is why guys, seriously, if you want to become that $1 million earner, you want to become that massive leader in the industry, maybe you don't want to achieve that. Maybe you just want to achieve an extra few thousand a month or retire from your day job. And again, we've got members hitting that. I'd like to, a big shout out to Dave Finney, Dave Finney, just so you're aware, is a diamond member. And he was a guy he was stuck in that rat race for 17 years. He was in a day job that he hated. This is why I'm passionate about this, because I see that. I used to be like that, guys. I used to be in a day job that I hated. But if you look, like the Bible says, if you look, you will find. And Dave did. He found me. And, he came to meet me back in February, I think it was. And, again, I think he was on 60, 70, 80 packs or something like that. And he was buying more packs. And in the early days, it was difficult, guys, okay? Buying packs wasn't easy. There was no credit card or debit card facilities in place. We had to wire the funds in. And I can assure you, it was not easy. It was a lot more difficult. Today, it's easier than ever. Today, it is. Look at all the social proof. Look at, all the different Facebook groups. My group's got over 20,000 members in there, and the social proof is everything, because people can't make up 20,000 people, making money. They just can't do that. So, we're not in the convincing business. What I tend to do is I say, look, hey, don't believe me. Have a look at our Facebook group. Look at some of the videos. Show one of the corporate videos that we had made at the annual event that we had on the 13th there. Show some of the checks there. And, we've got a web page. I put a web page together for everybody to share and use this. All the team members, even if you're not in my team, I want you to make that $1 million income. I really do. The great thing is in this industry, the more people that we have making more money, the more successful it becomes, and that's a great thing. Okay, so literally, just quickly, I'm going to give you some coaching tips that you really want to take on board. So you want to grab a pen and paper, and you want to write these down. Okay, so again, I remember years ago, when I was learning this industry about how what it takes to become, massively successful, not just average guys. I don't want to be average. I want to be the top. I want the best things in life. And you should be making as much money as you possibly can, not because you're greedy. It's not a matter of greed. It's a matter of the more money that you make, the more people that you can help. That's it, guys. That's it for me. It's okay. I'm looking forward, Dave Finney, going back to Dave Finney, he quit his day job on Friday, this Friday. The guy joined, he took massively, I said, Dave, you be these three things. You be these three things. The 3 C's, I call it. Okay, number 1, coachable. You want to write this down, guys. You want to be coachable, yeah, coachable. And that means, somebody's coaching you and they're saying, Simon's coaching you, you're taking this on board. That means, okay, you want to take action. You want to be adaptable and take on board what your coach is saying to you. And that is, right, okay, well, look, you need to do this. You need to do that. Okay, you need to be focused. You need to be committed. Okay, so the second one is commitment. Make the commitment to get to the next level, to get that elite level, to help others to get to that elite level, and then that diamond level. Okay, we are getting a lot of members hitting this diamond level, the 1200 magic level now, and, I created another leadership position above that, because it's all right getting diamond level, but you know what? What's even better is helping other people to that diamond level, because that, obviously, their earnings are going through the roof. Your earnings will also go through the roof, because the residuals on that referral income is absolutely, it's the biggest I've seen. I'm looking at my account and I'm seeing some of the residuals, on the diamond members I brought through, and just so everybody's aware, I've got 21 front level diamond members now. Okay, that's not, in the depth of the organization, which, I wouldn't have an idea, but there's going to be a lot hitting that level now. We've got literally, I know we've got some of the German team who are producing diamonds on the front level basis, and I know the Swiss and the French are doing great also. the great thing is we are just getting started. That's the great thing. You know, a company is a new company in the first 2 years. So we've just gone through that. The first year, the difficult year is the first year. Everybody was saying to me, Simon, it won't be around in 3 months. There's similar other programs like that. You know what? They had the flaws. They had flaws. They've always had issues or problems. And the great thing, when I was working first 4 or 5 months, I was working closely. You know, everybody calls him the God of Maps, and that's Mike Dees, the CEO. And I actually got to, you know, I got to know, like, and trust Mike 100%. I could see that this guy was a round-the-clock, focused and committed and putting everything in place. The most important thing for me was this payment system, and the payment system is absolutely brilliant. You know, you can buy your packs easy, you can withdraw your funds easy, you know, Monday through Friday, it's there, it's in your account. Remember, guys, as I train is, you don't want to be withdrawing on your account until you get to 1,200, because if you do, you're just slowing your earnings down. You only withdraw when you hit that 1,200, unless you know, urgently, if you've got to put food on the table or you've got a credit card or something that you have to meet, then, you know, by all means you can do that, okay? Me personally, I would say literally just, you know, find that money up from elsewhere, okay, and build. This is your dream. This is the dream business that's going to take this, you know, to your dream, you know, whatever your dream, and everybody's got a different dream. The problem is with a lot of them, a lot of people, they give up on their dreams, and that's a real shame. So, again, this is your company. It's your company, and you've got to protect it, okay? You have to protect what you've got here and what it's become. You know, what we've just smashed, I think I just put it on Facebook, on 86,000 members now. We'll have 250,000 this year. I believe 250,000 literally this time next year, and then from there on 500,000 and 1 million members, and you know, it's an unstoppable company now. It's an unstoppable company. So, you know, it's all about our vision. You know, I look at it and I always look, well, okay, where's this business? Where's my business going to be in 6 months from now? Okay, so a lot of you guys, especially in the UK and Europe, will know that I put on a lot of events, you know, and why do I do that? Okay, and I'm looking for leadership out there, especially over the pond in the US, because, you know, the US, it's the massive market. You know, it's one of the biggest markets, if not the biggest market out there, and events is something that's taken my business to that another level, you know, where it is, you know, making that 7-figure income. Okay, and again, why do I do that? Why do I work hard and putting on these events? And I'm doing events online, I'm doing events offline, and the reason why we do them offline is because people's belief levels go through the roof. It's time and time again, when you go to an event, or you've got a guest or a prospect or a team member who goes to the event, their belief level goes through the roof, and they might have 20 packs. All of a sudden, they go back home, their belief level, they've heard from other different people from different walks of life, they go and buy another 200 credit packs. They bring other members there, and the same thing happens. It's just it's a very simple, basic system. Never forget this, guys. You will make more money face-to-face than you will ever by just doing everything online. Now, don't get me wrong, the next best thing, obviously, to offline and face-to-face is, obviously, we know through this is a fact, through video and online, you know, the social networks like Facebook, obviously, is which you all should be on Facebook, and you all should be in the groups. And not just, you know, being passive in the groups, get active in the group, you know, like, and not just liking, but also commenting, okay? You need to get in this habit of getting content out on the internet. Liking is okay, but leaving a comment is much more active. A lot of people, you know, they tend to be very laid back, and it's almost lazy just to type in a few words or, you know, post a picture on there or something like that. You know, you want to get in this habit, 21-day habit, I call this. Okay, so you want to write this down, guys, okay? This is something I learned a long time ago, and I still apply it today. If I want to create a new action, a new habit, you do something for 21 days in a row. By the 22nd day, you won't have to think about it. It'll be an automatic action. Okay, so I'll give you an example of that. You get out of bed in the morning. First thing, you're normally putting on your right shoe first. Put on your left shoe. Consciously think about that. By the 22nd day, you'll automatically put on that left shoe first. That's how this 21-day habit, and that's why it's been named that. Okay, so just moving on, people, say to me, Simon, look, how can I take, I'm finding it difficult to do this business, get referrals. A lot of people ask me about referrals over and over again. And I can't, nobody on the planet Earth can just say, well, look, do this, do that on a simple instant message on Facebook or a text message or even on a little call, on a phone call. The best way of doing that, again, is by attending the events. Okay, the events, especially the face-to-face events, which are the hotel events, again, I'm talking about this, especially for the people who are in the UK and Europe, and people say, well, look, is there going to be an event in, can you do an event in Atlanta in the US? Guys, seriously, I can't fly in a plane there and do an event there one week. It's all a matter of leadership. You need to take leadership of your own business, and to start an event in your local area there, it can just be a coffee shop event. You can just meet at a hotel and have a coffee and get a group of, like-minded people together, and then from there on, you book a regular room, and then, what we do here in London and the UK, I do a monthly event, okay, a monthly event, and then we all sell the events like crazy. Okay, the leadership, I expect the leaders, the diamond level members, to get at least 10 people to this event. If you've got 5 people doing that, all of a sudden, 10 5s, you've got 50 people there, and it can build from there. Okay, so how would you go into, you look for a leader in a different city to duplicate that. Like a franchise, just keep the system nice and simple. It's a series of slides, you have a testimonials, okay, and then it's just a matter of helping, at the end, the real networking's done. And then you just help people through the system, and you just keep it's just a machine, and you just keep doing it and doing it and doing it, and it just grows bigger and bigger. Okay, some people, get sidetracked and jump in the next greatest opportunity that's going to come around, and then a month later you see them doing something else, and then a month later, you're seeing, you have to, sometimes pull these people up and just say, look, what's it all about? Don't bite off the hand, okay, that's feeding you every 20 minutes. I mean, it's crazy what I see out there, and even the cross-recruiting, which is a big no-no in this industry, going to others and other people and cross-recruiting. Again, that's disappointing to see it. It's a no-no, guys. So, again, look after your business. This is your business. When you hear or see somebody, cross-recruiting or hear about it, and, even I get this a lot. I get this all the time, and I have to bring them up. And generally, if it's a new person, they really won't understand whether they're doing anything wrong. So we have to look. It's a no-no. We don't do that because it harms our business. It's actually selfish because it takes people away from the opportunity and the dream, which is maps, and it lets them, it takes that away, and then all of a sudden their energy goes into the next greatest thing that's going to come along. And, I saw a pattern of that last year, great opportunity here, you've got to get in this is magnificent. Okay, and then I'm doing this, and, for a newbie, making that error or mistakes understandable, but when you get leaders doing that, that's very disappointing. There is no, need for that. I mean, it just shouldn't, it's, you're a leader, you're at the top levels, it's, look, don't bite off the hand, that's paying you every 20 minutes, that makes money while you sleep here. And that's because we've got a great team of people here. We've got a great team. We've got a great corporate team. We've got a great system. And it's just a matter of keeping it simple, okay, simple, okay? So it's all a matter of, focus, focus and committed. Remember the third C that I'm going to come to is the consistent. Okay, so coachable is 1, 2 is committed, and 3 is consistency. Consistent. You must be consistent in your efforts, okay? So that is remaining absolutely laser focused on reaching that 1,200, okay? It's not going to happen, unless you've got 60K lying around in a bank account. We all know it's not going to happen automatically. It took me 9 weeks to achieve this, guys, just so you're aware. I started with 20 credit packs back in December 2013. Was it 13 or 14? I've got to think about that one. Okay, because we're in 15 now. So December 2013, I started with 20 credit packs. I joined on the 16th, my first 20 credit packs. I wired the funds in, and were purchased on the 17th of December 2013. I smashed up $840,000, okay, in my first 12 months. Okay, my results aren't typical, okay, guys? So, I'm not a typical guy. I'm a relentless, focused, addicted. I've got a very addictive kind of personality. I'm addicted to success. I'm addicted to my advertising pays. I'm addicted to making money. I'm addicted to helping other people make money. I'm passionate and addicted. I'm obsessed, possessed by helping others make money. And the great thing is I've never been in an opportunity where I can get somebody started, a brand new person, like Dave Finney, where he's making money. Not only is he making money his first day, generally he's making money his first hour. And then every 20 minutes, it creates this energy, this excitement. Okay, and I always give people a warning. I have to give you a warning. Okay, this is highly addictive. Okay, making money when you sleep, really, I mean, it does really happen. We know that. And if you're a guest on the call, if you've got on this guest or you're listening to this in the future, you definitely want to get back to that person who invited you on this call and get started, because seriously, okay, you'll just wish you started sooner. You really will. You really will, because every 20 minutes does actually cost you money here. In fact, when you're at the larger accounts, you're making money every minute, literally every minute. I mean, it is phenomenal. Okay, so it's all a matter of, again, don't lose the excitement. The complacency can kick in for a lot of people. They get in the business, they're excited for the first, few months, maybe 6 months, and all right, Christmas has just gone by, and, everyone's taking a bit of time off and things like that. And, hey, look, don't lose the excitement. And so, well, how do you get the excitement back? Well, get active, guys. Get active. Think about what you've got. Refer others. New blood. Okay, that's how you get the feeling back, okay? Imagination, okay? Use your imagination. See your future. See you on that stage, picking up that check, 2,000, okay? Whatever it is, whatever it is, we're doing another big event, just so everybody's aware. It is in the again, UK, Europe. This is in June, okay? I'm going to be doing a 6-month event. I'm going to do a check presentation on stage. Now, if you've not seen some of the checks that were presented on the 13th of December, then have a look at the site, myadvertisingpaysevents.com. Okay, for those who get a check on that stage, okay, you're going to get another one, but this time it's going to be a lot bigger, okay, because you've got 6 months to push and work and go crazy for it. And we're going to see people, we saw some big checks. We saw literally everything from $20,000 earnings to $30,000 to $50,000 to $100,000. Even 200,000 earners. We have earners even in the 300,000 or more. And the great thing is this was all achieved within a year, within the first year, the difficult year. So think about where it's unstoppable now, guys. Okay, so think about where it's going to be in June. Think of the earnings of the members. Okay, and just so you're aware of this, okay, if you're a 1,200 Diamond member, you'll be a millionaire in 4 years, generally. Okay, and that's based on a daily profit share of around about $700 per day. So I want you to think about that, okay? That's what happens when you get to that Diamond 1,200 member level. It's magic. It really is. So just, keep focused and work on yourself. Work on yourself, because personal development is something that changed my life. I remember the guy who literally gave me an opportunity, it was an opportunity called Amway many years ago, and, he got me studying and reading personal development, okay, books like Think and Grow Rich, okay, The Master Key System by Charles Hamill. This is my #1. It's not a book. You can get it on a book, actually, on Amazon, but it was actually sold as a home study course. It was sold for in excess of $1,395. Okay, there's huge value. Okay, for me, it's worth millions, and it's something that I still read today. Everything it teaches, the teachings of The Secret. The Secret really copied the whole concept of it. Everything is energy in the world, and we think the table, is solid, and it's not. It's energy. It's atoms moving very fast together. Everything is energy, and if you've got that right vibrational energy, and you should have that. If you're a member of MAPS, remember, you're making money when you're sleeping. You're making money when you're on holiday. You're making money when you're lying on the beach. You're making money also when you're in your day job. And some members are making more from My Advertising Pays than they are in the day job. Dave Finney, again, he quit his day job on Friday and went full-time in My Advertising Pays, and it's going to be the first of many stories. Well, I don't know who was the first. It's probably other members. So this is what we've got. We've got the greatest opportunity out there, bar none. Okay, it's simple. It's in an industry worth billions of dollars. We already know that. Doing over $1 billion online advertising, and you know, it's a good idea to lead with the product first. We can all sometimes get wrapped up on, you know, making money every 20 minutes, and then it's absolutely fantastic. But look, let's face it, guys. Let's look at our products. Okay, look at my sponsor, Mark Grabell out of New York, my sponsor, okay? He approached me, an instant message on Facebook, Simon, how would you like to get paid to advertise your business? Now that, you know, that got my attention. If it was like, hey, look, you know, how would you like to get paid every 20 minutes? I'm already making money. You know, I'm not interested in any of the money-making program. I'm already making great money. I'm already a leader and successful. I don't want another opportunity. But you know what? There's one thing that I did want. This is one thing that every other company needs out there. They all want traffic, guys. And this is what our product is. Our product is traffic. It's real people looking at their websites. And not only, it's incredible when you think about it. And that's why I wanted to put this call on. And that's why I want to do this call, and I'm doing this call every week, is to remind you and to remind everybody, whether you're new or whether you've been in 12 months, that this is phenomenal concept. It's absolutely, I mean, I'm surprised that we haven't got 1 million members already. I mean, we will have it. Of course we will have. The reality is you know, you just think about what you have here and then take massive action. And think about it like this, is you're in the business of helping others. That's what you're in. You're in the business of transforming people's lives. That's powerful, guys. That's really powerful. And that's what we've got with this opportunity. We already know that. Okay, if you're in Maps and you've got credit packs and you're clicking your 10 ads, you're making money. It's that simple. And the advertisers are over the moon because they're getting real eyeballs looking at their ads, and they're getting paid for doing that. I mean, that is just absolutely phenomenal. It's phenomenal. I mean, it's like, wow. I mean, you know, forget about getting paid every 20 minutes. I mean, I was in already because I want traffic. You know, you see a lot of people out there spending money on Facebook ads and Google ads and solo ads. We all know about that. Does the solo ads pay you back your $1,000, let's say, with a 20% on profit? No, they don't. You spend your $1,000, it's gone, it's gone. So, I mean, think about that and lead with that product and focus on that product. And talking about the product, while we're talking about the product, you know, just so everybody's aware, is I'll give you an idea what this product can do for you, because this is one of our guys, Richard Wareham. He's a UK guy. He lives in Italy, in Europe, and he put a map advert out there. Okay, and the map advert, I think it was some mortgage finance. Anyway, he had to turn to bridging finance. Well, here's what this map ad produced for him: a £40,000 commission. A £40,000 from a map advert that he gets paid for. Now, he was also in London. He picked up a check on stage because part of that commission, okay, he bought another 500 credit packs. 500 credit packs is $25,000. So you're aware of that, guys. Okay, he's now hit the 1,200 Diamond member. And the great thing is, he told me, he said, Simon, that actually commission is increased to another 20,000. So he's made £60,000 commission off an ad that he put on the traffic exchange that he gets paid for. Think about that, guys. And this is what you want to be talking about when you're out there and you're prospecting and you're hustling, okay? Because we're hustlers, okay? Yeah, you've got to drive the business. You can be passive, of course, if you like, but I believe you've got the greatest opportunity. I just, you know, personally, I believe that, you know, you should be helping mankind. And here you do. We help people. We help people make money. We help advertisers get traffic, yeah, and get paid to get traffic. And you just help more people, and guess what? You get higher incomes, guys. You get higher incomes. You get higher incomes. And it just goes up higher, help more people, make more money. That's it, guys. It's just keep on being relentless and focused. And again, what you think about is what you bring about. That's it. It really is phenomenal. So, again, it's your business. It's your company. Bring in that new blood, okay? Work harder on yourself, okay? Read daily, 30 minutes a day. I strongly recommend and encourage working hard on yourself. It's all a matter of leadership, leading your team. Don't rely on me or, the other leaders out there, okay? Create your own events, okay, especially international, especially in the North America out there. We've got the big US out there. There's fantastic leadership over there in Canada, and create these events and start locally. Put some offline ads out there, okay? Put offline ads, entrepreneurial ads, entrepreneurs wanted. Be your own boss. Start your own internet business for $25. Start locally. Put ads on the back of your car. Put them on the notice boards. Get some drop cards out there. Build locally, guys. Okay, meet them for coffee. One-on-one, face-to-face. I still do that today. I got a meeting in a coffee shop in my local town here. I often do this all the time. If people want to meet me for a coffee, absolutely. Because when I'm in front of them, I know their belief level will be 1,000 times better. It will be absolutely right. Rather than trying to watch something on a webinar or online, some people, a lot of people actually, do prefer it. They do, they get lost on all the different links on the site and where to click and what to do. Well, the great thing is meet them for coffee and just show them how you do it. So, again, how much do you want to be earning in 6 months from now? Okay, this is what you need to write down, guys. Okay, I want you to write that down. Okay, we're going to have an event in June. Okay, June 2015. It's going to be a full training event, similar to the event that we did in December. Okay, and we're going to do a check presentation on there. Who's going to be hitting $500,000 in earnings? Who's going to be hitting $1 million in earnings? Because you can do it. Set new records. You can do it. It's all there. If you think it's hard, it's going to be hard. The reality is this business is easy. It really is easy. It's free to join my advertising page. So this is what I do. How do I start members? I say, open a free account there. There's my link. No cost. I stress no cost. And then watch the webinar. We've got the 5x5 map system. Steve Dawson and the international leaders. It's in 6 different languages now, guys. A presentation, step-by-step video system there. So you can, I've lost it. I'm not sure what, I know it's in German, it's in English, in French, Portuguese, Russian. Wow. And more languages will come. Think about where this business is going to be a year from now. Think about that. Think about your income. Think about that big check that you've got. Think about the team members that you've transformed their lives and their struggles, and you've helped them through them, the people, the haters out there, and the people who run down the opportunity. It won't be around in 6 months, Simon. That won't be around in 3 months. The traffic's rubbish. I had it all, guys. I had it all. I said, okay. Nobody convinced me. I said, look, I'm an advertiser. I'm getting real people looking at my website, and I'm getting paid for it, and you're not. That's the facts, guys. That's the facts. We're not making this up. That's exactly how it works. What an incredible business. Look at the Googles. My advertising page will be $1 billion company, guys. Write that down. It will. I've seen it from day one. It will be $1 billion company, and guess what? Over 95% of all that revenue is paid back to the members. So when this company does $1 billion in sales, $950 million has been made by the members. That's going to create a lot of millionaires, guys. Think about that 5 years from now, where this company's going to be. Well, just a year from now, 6 months from now, a year from now, who's going to be around? Who's going to be at that diamond level? Who's going to be maintaining that diamond level? Incredible. We've had people hit the diamond level and then dropped off. It's bizarre. I don't understand it. But hey, people, it's not, people are people. Life is a choice. Success is a choice. What you've got here, though, is the greatest, easiest, simplest business in the world. That's it. That's it. So what do we do in this business? What do we sell in this business? This is what I sell, okay? And this is what I recommend that you sell, okay? And this is one word. It's events, guys. What's taken my income to that $1 million level is events. It's that simple. And we have online events and we have offline events. By far, the key that's taken my business through the roof and all my leaders is that access of the face-to-face events. Okay, and next weekend, okay, for everybody, well, we have people flying in internationally, by the way. We have people from Brazil flying in. You know, I mean, that's commitment. That is commitment. Okay, so again, okay, if you've not got an event in your country, then create your own events. It's all a matter of leadership, okay? I don't see a whole great amount of leadership. It's still very early days, though. The leaders are developing and coming through, okay? We have got great leaders, but I would encourage you, you know, fantastic leaders are, you know, there is exceptions in Germany, in France, and in Poland. We've got great leaders coming through also, and I know we've got them in the US and Canada, and Australia also. Take it to the next level, guys. Take your business and your income to the next level. Face-to-face events. Online, we can do it by webinars, by hangouts, and by these conference calls. Okay, conference calls. Why am I doing a conference call? Okay, I'm doing a conference call because a lot of people out there have forgot about how to use the phone. And the phone ultimately is the next best tool, guys. Okay, speaking to people. You know, pick up the phone. Yes, Facebook's great, instant messages is great, but it's not the same. It doesn't have as much power as having somebody on the other side of the phone or being in front of face-to-face is the ultimate, and having a conversation and answering any questions. Okay, any kind of issues, anything they're worried about, you can answer it, you can put them at ease. Face-to-face is just the ultimate. But the next thing is a phone call, guys, and it's so easy. Just pick up the phone. Call your leads. Okay, call your leads, call your team members. Okay, I got 30 minutes for a free coaching session. Are you ready? Okay, and then we help them through the process. Okay, well, look, you know, you're at the elite level, the 100 credit pack. We got to get them there because, you know, getting to that, there's more commitment when somebody's got 100 credit packs than when they've got like 10 credit packs, isn't there? 10 credit packs, $500, 100 credit packs, $5,000. Okay, so again, how do you get to the big money? We help them. We help them through that process. Well, look, you've got 20 credit packs. So imagine now, you know what you're making per day. Imagine when you've got 200 credit packs, well, you're 10 times your income. And now you're creating a really good story because your income's getting serious now. You're repurchasing, you're building your accounts up, you share it with others, and you just record and share your results. We don't convince. I never convince anybody. Some people say, Simon, I'm not convinced by it. I say, well, I'm not in the convincing business. I'm not here to convince you, but here, have a look at the webinar, have a look at the recorded presentation, and have a look at our Facebook group, and have a look at the site, My Advertising Pays Events. Have a look at some of the photos on there and the videos. And if they're not convinced by what they see, come to one of our hotel events. And after that, okay, if they're not, well, hey, look, appreciate your time. But you know what? When you're ready to make money when you sleep, you know, we'll still be here for you. Leave it nice and professional. Thank them for the time. And by the way, if you know of, here's what I always do. If you know of anybody who's entrepreneurial, who wants to escape that rat race, okay, then please pass my details on. I always give them some cards. So get some business cards printed, guys. Always have business cards printed. Okay, in the UK, I use a company called ukflyers.com. Okay, I would encourage you to come to my event so I can teach this to you guys and share some of the results that we have. So what I'm going to be doing this year, just so you're aware, so I'm going to be doing these webinars, these conference calls on this is going to be on a weekly basis, okay? So I'm going to be doing these, the Millionaire mentoring calls every Sunday. We're going to be doing Hangouts once a fortnight, okay? So the Hangouts will be on a Tuesday, a webinar I do every Thursday, okay? So the London hotel presentations we're doing every month. Okay, we're doing a 6-month event in June, and then there'll be another one, obviously our second anniversary, which will be in December the 13th. Well, it'll be a weekend nearest to the 13th. The dates obviously will have to be set for that in December. And then also, just so you're aware, I know a lot of people won't know that I'm putting on a Millionaires Weekend in Portugal in the Algarve. Okay, we're looking around about June for that event. Not June, sorry, May for that event. Okay, so this is something else. So again, everybody's welcome to attend. You can fly in. It's going to be great. We're going to be hiring yachts out. We're going to be drinking champagne. We're going to get some great photos, videos. It's all a matter of lifestyle. We're going to get the, in the sun. It's going to be beautiful. Okay, so looking at that in May. So you want to be looking and get all the latest updates from the Facebook group. So be tuned on that, and then I'll put all this information on the site, myadvertisingpaysevents.com. myadvertisingpaysevents.com. Okay, that's a generic site. It's more information, videos, photos, success. Okay, and it's all designed to help you take your business to the next level. You can share that with your prospects, okay, and they can do the same. Okay, so some people, some ideas on how to market. Okay, well, keep it very simple, guys. Okay, you let the presentation do the work for you. Okay, so again, one of the easiest ways we have in your members area, you've got your 2 links. Okay, you've got your referral links in the members area on the left-hand side. Okay, so you want to be working with your sponsor with this, okay, and you can refer them to the capture pages. The capture page which captures the email and the name of the prospect and the phone number. Okay, once you've got the phone number, then you can obviously call them, you can text them, you can email them, and then you can, a lot of people, you'd be amazed how many would say, oh my God, I've got a phone call. It's great to speak to somebody. Speaking seriously and talking to people one-on-one will take your income and your business through to the next level, guys. It really will, okay? We also have the 5x5 map presentation. Steve Dawson's done it in English, and I know it's in all these different languages now. So that's a very, very powerful presentation, around about 30 minutes, which explains and walks people through the sign-up. You put your ID number there. Just share that with more people, and you'll get more sign-ups, guys. You really will. And then just help them through that purchase, and make sure they click on the 10 ads. Okay, that's crucial. And it's just more of the same. Use the events, okay, to keep building. And build teams. We want to be focusing. How many people have you got to that elite level, that 100 credit pack level? And then the diamonds. You get to diamond. Once you're there, then you help others. Once you've reached that level, you know what it takes to get to that level. Okay, we've got people hitting that level and now helping other people hitting that level. So this is the real, we're going to see a lot more leadership, and this is just going to drive incomes through the roof, because the more members you've got hitting 1,200, your income just keeps going higher and higher and higher, and, it's unstoppable. It's truly residual income, because as everybody maintains their credit packs, the residual commissions on that, it's absolutely phenomenal. It's huge. Okay, each diamond member will earn you at least $20,000 in residuals per year. Okay, that's in addition to everything else. So I put an update there on the Facebook group. Okay, guys. So literally, I'm just looking at the time here now, and we're already done about 45 minutes into the call. Wow, that went quick. What I'm going to do, I'm going to quickly open up the call, and I want you all to scream, say hello, hello, everybody. Just kidding with you guys. Just bear with me 1 second.